In this video, we're going to talk about automations, which are going to allow you to create a dynamic mix by entering mixing informations while the score is playing. The different automations we can enter are found in the editing panel. Guitar Pro 6 allows us to enter a tempo automation, a volume automation, and a pan automation. The volume automation and the pan automation can also be used on individual tracks. Let's add to this project a tempo automation. To do so, we'll simply click on the tempo automation icon. In this example, our project's tempo is 220 beats per minute. As you can see, this tempo remains the same throughout the track. Let's add a new tempo on the 7th measure. I'm simply going to click on that 7th measure and enter the new tempo. Let's choose a tempo of 110 beats per minute. Our project now starts playing at 220 beats per minute and gradually slows down until it reaches 110 beats per minute on the 7th bar. Let's now change our automation so that the project starts at 220 beats per minute for the first 7 bars and suddenly drops down to 110 beats per minute right on the 7th bar. This can be done by selecting the first point of entry, which is on the first bar, 220 beats per minute, and simply selecting the constant value option. Any tempo change you enter in the automation window will be indicated in your score. Guitar Pro also allows you to enter volume automations. The volume automation can be entered on the master of your score, which is going to affect all the different tracks of your project, or on every track individually. Let's enter a volume change on the 4th bar of our score. For this, we're going to use the master track, which is going to affect all the tracks of our project. I'm going to click on the 4th bar, and here I'm going to enter the value that I wish to use. Let's enter 50%, meaning that our score will play at 50% of the volume it started with on the 4th bar. In this example, our score is going to drop in volume directly on the 4th bar. If I want the volume to decrease gradually, I'm simply going to deselect the constant value option. In the same exact way, you can enter volume automation and changes on every track individually. Last but not least, Guitar Pro 6 also allows you to enter pan automations. These automations can be selected directly from the automation window and are applied in the same exact way that we worked with the tempo automation and the volume automation. Once you entered all the automations you wish to use in your project, simply click Apply so that Guitar Pro 6 will take into consideration these new mixing informations while reading your project.